Welcome to this video on the Karl Marx theory of economic development. So, the concept of Marxism was developed by German philosopher, economist and sociologist Karl Marx. He developed the concept based on his analysis of economic development during the Industrial Revolution in the mid-19th century. So, what is this concept of Karl Marx's theory of economic development? So, what he says is, he believed that the structure of the society is influenced by how its economy is organized. So, typically in this economy there will be two classes. You will have capitalists on one side and you will have the workers on this other side. Now, capitalists, they own the means of productions, they are the landowners, they are the factory owners, they are the merchants, right? They are the capitalists who own the means of production, and workers, they are the working class who sell their labor for certain amount of money. So, in the economy you will have capitalists on one side and you will have the workers on other side, and this imbalance in power between the capitalist and workers, it leads to a conflict. So, this is the concept of conflict given by Karl Marx. So, next let us see now what is this 5 stages of economic development given by Karl Marx. So, the first stage is primitive communism. So, in this stage what happens is, all the men in a certain economy, they perform a similar function. For example, hunting for food gathering. So, everybody will be into hunting because they have to gather food for their sustenance, and what happens, there will be no classes, nobody will be more powerful or less powerful, it will be a classless society, they all will be hunters. Then next what happens is, in ancient slavery, now among these hunters, the one who is very successful, he becomes more and more powerful, right. So, when that person, when a single person becomes powerful, they start owning land. And in the ancient slavery stage, such landowners, when they are faced with some kind of outside threats, so what they will do is, they will grant that land to others in return of military services for their protection. So, you have the landowners on one side, and there are others who are protecting these landowners whom land have been granted. Then next is medieval feudalism. So, what happens is, in this stage, the landowners, they start becoming richer and richer, and they exploit the peasant class, right. So, you have the landowners, you have the merchants who will exploit the peasant class by taking their services at a very low cost. Now, this medieval feudalism, it leads to industrial capitalism. So, then you will have the capitalists, they will be landowners, the factory owners, who will get richer by day and day by selling the different goods and services which are available, by selling the surplus that is being created in the economy. And finally, the economy reaches a socialism or communism stage, where the workers' organization, they realize that they are being exploited, and they take into control how the food is distributed, how the resources are distributed, how the profits are distributed amongst everybody. So, basically in this stage there is no class, there is nobody richer or there is nobody more powerful, right. It becomes a stateless economy, it becomes a classless economy. So, these are the 5 stages of economic development given by Karl Marx. So, this is the end of our video. Thank you so much for watching it.